craven, torn apart by the greedy, weakened and exposed, forever on the defense. But no longer.
Welcome to the Empire, buddy. This is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Karl Franz campaign for Warhammer 3, where we're continuing left off from last time with our world conquest with our allies, where I was trying to start us on a fresh turn, and we are just now being declared war on by Lokia Felhard, who's actually currently Strength Rank 1. I kind of was surprised by that, because so many of... Yeah, look at that. So many people decided to join in on you, dude. Have fun with that. We're going to be coming for you soon, too. Because you're like the last Dark Elf force that is actually doing well for yourself at this point in time. There's like 6 settlements. Like, they don't even control right now Nagarund, which I find kind of funny. Ally declares war. I enter on the side of them. Yep. Now everything on the eastern side of the map is starting to kick into high gear. Because this is episode 48. I still think I can finish this campaign by episode 50, I believe, because since we are focusing primarily on just taking out anybody that doesn't want to ally with me, and then basically the entire world will be controlled by my allies, I think that should be possible, because I know right now I do really want to get into my next campaign, which is going to be Emmerich. I've got my intro and thumbnail ready for that. I'm excited for that campaign to start, as I was maybe a little bit too big for my britches, and starting out with one of my first proper campaigns in Immortal Empires being a world conquest. Really should have held off on that, I think, maybe. But we have a lot of armies making their way forward. We have a possible rebellion right about up here. I think the garrisons in like every single one of these settlements is fine. I'm a little worried that maybe you guys will not win that. I thought you guys were happy around here. We're slowly building them up. I also do have you guys around here. This army, which is supposed to be one of my other Kislite forces, is supposed to be done in about 3 turns. If I really need to, they can go deal with the rebellion. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about that. Let's keep moving my forces forward. The legions of the Empire are making their way forward into the forces of Chaos and, well, not Chaos. There's still Valkyrie around here, and the Dark Elves. So all of you can keep pushing out. I can't. Yeah, I'll have it so you guys ignore those. We need to start pushing into Valkyria too. So let's see. How far can you go forward? Although you don't need to. Yeah, you don't have to worry too much. You are fine at the moment. Yeah, you guys are all tip-top shape. Let's move all of you guys up as far as you possibly can. Keep pushing forward. There, and there. These are all pretty small, so I'm not going to worry about you guys at all right now. But you guys can keep pushing in them. I do need to keep checking every once in a while. Quick deal, Confederation. So Cult of Sigmar right now is at -13. Okay, not the worst. It does not look like I'd be able to actually get... Actually, no. Initiate diplomacy. Confederation. No, I wouldn't be able to right now. Because I do want to make sure I actually add them into my faction as well before we are done today. Or not done today, before we're done with this campaign, because all human factions will be under my control. That's basically what we're kind of going for right now. Oh, you guys are going back around this way. So, I know, Boris, you're kind of the one leading this assault. Let's make our way forward with our allies. Because if we can have you and Valmir here kind of push on forward, we can kind of push on up. I think he's going to try and hit Krakadum. If he does, by the time you guys get over there, you should be fully replenished and should be able to push in. My allies are also trying to catch him, so hopefully they can get up to him. So we did have a rebellion there. What kind of units is the rebellion? It is an Empire rebellion, and it is on the Forbidden Citadel. So I think you guys will be okay. Most of these other areas do have garrisons around these spots, so you'll be good. And if they do take that city, I don't think they will. Possible rebellion. Oh yeah, I already know this area is a possible rebellion because of you. You're just going about raiding and pissing the area off. So I'm not surprised at all that this place is pissed off. It's also primarily climate. Yeah, climate, instability, and characters. So possibly going to have a rebellion around there. If we do, I already have armies right around here, so they can kind of try and deal with that. I don't like how you are just blitzing away from here. You're probably going to hit the Pillar of Skulls. Because I know right now Marcus, at least, just got back to Gallows Tree, as I want to try and have him start pushing into this a little bit more. Now that this area is under control of an enemy we're actually at war with. Also, there was an idea that was brought up for an army that I want to make, and it is literally just all flagellants. And it's supposed to be like the cult of Leroy Jenkins, and I'm totally going to do this. I think we should have it so it's led by... yeah, I would say this. Let's let it be led by you, Ben Fehrenbach. I'll have you be the one that leads it. I need you... I don't have the heroes that I can recruit from around this area, at least. One of you guys did allow me to recruit. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I'm actually at my max for that. Because I'd want to have a warrior priest in there to make sure they have a really high replenishment rate of their army. I know I had a guy over... Where was he? Here he is. Oleg. I'm going to bring you back. Basically, I'm going to have it so... I'm going to start building an army over here. It's going to be with you, and I'm going to have it so that this force here is going to be... There's one... Yeah, flagellant, so I can give better a melee attack and melee defense for them. But basically, we're going to have it so that we have a lot of replenishment for them. Also, I feel like I should maybe actually grab the lightning strike as the one so that I can make it so that they only have to fight one army at a time. But it's like, hey, this is kind of a meme army that I want to make because I think it'll be hilarious. So we need to make sure that you get the Regiment of Renown on them, one of those. And then, is there actually a flagellant in here? No, there's not a flagellant in here, sadly. But that's okay, because that doesn't matter. We just need... There we go, one turn. Oh my god, the fact that it takes me one turn to make this army is kind of disgusting. But perfect. So I can just have him, if he ever loses a unit, it doesn't matter. I can just instantly recruit them in one more turn and just keep pushing. So we're going to have this... let's see. I'll probably just rename some of the units to that. I don't know. We'll have this like join on in with Marcus, where it's literally just an army of only infantry, only flagellants. And, oh, they are all unbreakable. Fuck yeah. All unbreakable. We'll have to make sure we upgrade you guys with this. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we might want to grab. Because, like, this affects, no, Taste for Battle. I think they're under there. No, they're not. Yeah, fine. Okay, this gives them leadership and melee defense, which is something. It's okay. But here we go. We got some reinforcements over here to try and help out on this side. Back over onto the Dark Elves. I think we're just about to hit them. Oh, they have like nobody there. Okay. Is any of you or either of you at full strength and can hit the city if I take you out of this? Yes, I can. So they pulled their army back. The Crone pulled back, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Because you can push on in here yourself pretty easily. I can then have it so you just slaughter these guys, as that's not a very strong army. Occupy it, and then I can bring in my allies to be right next to this settlement. They seem to be just running away from us. They're not even actually actively trying to fight us here. And, you guys, I don't think I have enough that matters, really. I don't think I can actually hit you all. I can see. No, you can't hit them with this army. So I'll put you back into encampment stance and then keep pushing forward. Wow. I guess I'm gonna have to fight Oxalotl. The Ghosts of Pahu are attacking my ally. So I will join on in on this war. Again, this is where it feels like we will actually be going to war with the Lizardmen, possibly, because some of my allies will not like working with them. And as you get rid of all of the forces of chaos, some of the more neutral aligned factions will more likely attack us, possibly. Okay, Kolick is attacking me at the Pillar of Skulls. We do have our garrison set up here, so we are going to try and fight this. I might be able to finish off this other giant or the dragon ogres. I'm going to try and see if we can do that, because right now I have armies chasing him to try and kill him off. I'm tempted to maybe throw the Cult of Leroy Jenkins, the Army of Flagellants, down this way to try and see if we can have them take this army out. It's just an army of just a bunch of fodder, but hey, again, it's an army. I do love that. Like, they're literally one-turn recruitment units, and they're unbreakable, so they'll just fight to the goddamn death every time. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna make any other, like, proper armies if I want to. I could just start making a shit ton of those things. Literally just, hey, an army of flagellants, army of flagellants, army of flagellants, because why not? For Sigmar, why not? Charge them into the fray, see if they can just keep slaughtering things. But here, I'm probably going to focus my attention wherever they have like a giant or the dragon ogres. I wanted to try and have my crossbows do what damage they can to them. Kolic can pretty much solo this army on his own at this point because of how high a level he is. So I'm not even going to try with him. But it looks like this is kind of the area, and actually this is the spot I usually like to defend around here, is this one right here. I think we'll set up around here. You can ignore Kolic. I can maybe leave like one unit back here to try and distract, but I don't think it's going to even be worth it. So let me set up around this spot. Okay, because they are sending most of their forces around here. Let's see how you guys can hold, because my archers skirmishers are in a good position to start trying to just unload into these Chaos Warhounds. I'm still trying to keep an eye out for that giant. Yeah, here he is. He's right there. They're doing some good damage to us. I'm having my cav kind of stay back here to try and watch the flank, so that we can try and just do as much damage as we can right here. Because there's the giant. As soon as he's in range, I'm going to start trying to open up on him specifically, because I want to make sure he dies. So you two, for sure, already start focusing him. Start attacking him. You guys actually have a better angle over here, so try and shoot those marauders. Because I think you guys can focus on him and do what damage you can. And in this spot, I can get a lot of damage with my other crossbows. And here's where I'm worrying. The flank back here is already dead, and they're going to start flanking me any second now. So crossbows, I'm going to have you guys try and run away a little bit here if you can. Get further from those units if you're able. And keep, again, I want to kill this Chaos Giant. If I at least kill the Chaos Giant, I will be happy. I don't think I'll be able to. Try and see if you can shoot this guy. This Dragon Ogre's pretty close to dead. Chaos Giant's almost there. Spearman, come on, focus the Giant down. Oh, no, you're all starting to break now. He's close. He's really close. Okay, last volley into them then. Just focus that Giant. He's almost dead. If you guys can get a couple more shots in before you break. He is kind of stuck on my guys. So, oh, please don't break just yet. Not yet, not yet. You're almost, almost there. Almost had that Chaos Giant. Now, are you going to take it or are you going to burn it? Because we almost killed that Giant. I think this one's dead for sure. You might have died. He lost a couple units and I almost killed that Giant. I just need to get my forces up here. That's all I really need now at this point. Because his army is not that strong. I have my two forces that are trying to chase him. I will probably have to turn around. I'll have Marcus keep pushing forward. But I think I might send the Flagellant army back this way. Because I need some way to stop him pushing forward. We now finally have a chance to confederate Stirland. Yes, I will accept this confederation with Stirland. And then I think there's only... oh man, that really hurt my economy. I think they have a lot of armies. I'll have to double check that. Someone raised, yes, so they did raise this area around here and move back. That's good for us. That makes it a bit easier for me to try and hit them. Actually, I could try and make sure that you guys around here... well, no, because again, if I take control of the army, you guys will lose your movement, which is stupid. Let me go check on Stirland, though. I need to see what I just gained from them and what I need to get rid of, because I think they have a couple of armies that I don't really need. Okay, so Stirland had like 3 armies just sitting about doing nothing. So I just disbanded them. I did keep all their agents. They had actually had quite a few agents for us, which is really nice. And then let's see. So these are all just generic dudes.
You have no power over
yeah, no, all of these guys don't matter to me. Karl Franz, I need to make sure that the units you guys just got here, I need to get them some more experience. Let's have you push on in here. Low casualties. I'm not going to lose anything here. So we can slaughter these forces of Khorne. The followers of Khorne here. Get that extra cash around there. I'm still looking for Valkia, because I know anytime I see somebody that I haven't fought before, I do want to grab stuff from them. You know, these guys are so weak in comparison to us. Let's have Gottfried. Let's have you push on in here. Lure them out of the city. Now this, I actually do kind of want to fight. I think I should switch out Conroy. Maybe it's fine. Nah, we'll just push through. We have so much to conquer at this point in time. Even though I love doing those siege Saliat battles, we're not worried about casualties. That's the thing. We're not worried about casualties at this point in time now because we have so many armies and we can just keep pushing. And we actually also have... Ooh, that's a lot of money. We also have a lot of ways to replenish. So, like, our armies no longer have to worry about trying to minimize casualties nearly as much as they used to. So we're just trying to focus on mass conquest right now. Most of my battles that I've been doing right now have actually been very defensive battles, actually. Making sure that we don't lose the regions we do control, which I think is fine. That works out well, too. But yeah, let's have you guys kind of keep pushing forward a little bit. And next turn, once these guys have been able to get at least one turn of replenishment, I will have them move out of this region and keep pushing forward. Because at the moment now, so there's like 4 more regions up here. Then there's some stuff around this area. So probably what I'll do is 2 of you will split off down this way to kind of hit some more lands right here. Bretonia's hitting over here, so we don't have to worry nearly as much around this spot. Cloud, you are down a unit again. You actually do not have a... I think you had one of your... Yeah, I think you had one of these guys be assassinated, possibly. I'm just going to put one of you into his army, because you should have one of them. I don't know what happened to him, but there we go, because your army is then good to go. The Crone's hiding over there. Alberic here. I know your guy just finally got back. He's right over here, so have him regroup so he can get some better replenishment, please. Because he actually lost quite a bit. There you go. That's much better. Okay, keep moving forward. I'll have you and... yeah, let's have you guys keep pushing forward. So you have Dolph and Hines be the ones leading the front, and then Cloud. You'll kind of be back here a little bit with Alberic in encampment stance. There you go. But now over here, let's see. Does Boris have enough movement? He does look like he does. Okay, because I want to lead the attack with Boris. Oh, no, Boris doesn't. Okay, so Boris doesn't have enough movement, but the other army does. So I can get you right there. And then I will lead with Volkmar. I do want to fight Kolic, though. You guys... Oh, he's going to run like a bitch. How dare you. And then I can't go into encampment stance. We'll take a little bit of attrition. Let's just make sure that we're within reinforcing range of each other. So yeah, just back up a little bit. Next turn, you guys will be hitting them. I'm going to be having it. So Marcus, let's move you forward. Because you're going to start pushing your way up here towards the floating mountain. You're going to start slowly pushing into this area. With reinforcements right here. This army is just so stupid. I love it. Again, we'll get your abilities maxed out here first. Then we're going to upgrade the Emperor's Finest. Technically, none of these matter, but I have to do something, and I don't know what. Because I should put some points in here somewhere to make sure that I can get the rank 7 upgrade for you guys, so you at least have a little bit more melee defense. But let's have you also push around this way, because you're going to help out. You are just a lot of fodder for our war around this way, which is going to be kind of interesting to see how that goes. Empire means empire. What's this about? News decrees a group of empire. We will lobby against these decrees. We don't really give a shit at this point. We control so much. You guys are ritual. More of my guys are wounded. Another clan of Skaven is dead. I like seeing that. Okay, perfect. And finally, this guy has now got a hero to replenish his troops. And I'm going to have you start slowly making your way over to try and deal with these rebels. Because they've got a full stack army here. I think it's just spearmen. If it's just spearmen, this is a garrison of 17. I think we might be fine, so I don't think we'll have to really worry too much about you guys, but we might have to. They'll probably try and attack us during this end turn. And now, did you guys beat him? Oh, did you actually kill him? Oh, that'd be great if you actually wounded him, because I really want him to stop fucking around here. Also, you guys took my land. I want the Tower of Torment back. Actually, there's a couple regions I want to be able to, like, take back from my allies. Let's see if you guys colonize that. Because probably just rebuild this area here, and then I'll actually turn you guys around and start pushing down into this area. Although, I think I can maybe leave my allies to grab that, and then I'll just focus all my attention up here. Because Marcus, you can push on in. Can you hit this? Or just barely hit it? No, you can't. You're close. You're very close. You guys can. I don't have to fight this, but I want to. Just because I want to see how the flagellants do when I have just hundreds of them. This is all they are. It's just hundreds of flagellants. They are selling out, so technically it's just me trying to get into melee with them and surround them, which is just kind of funny. But hey, I have so many of these guys. We'll get to see how this does. It's so stupid, but I'm hoping it does well because it's just a kind of an interesting meme army. Oh, also, I still need to make sure I put a Elector count for Stirland. I still need to do that. I'll do that probably after this battle. You guys don't have Vanguard deployment, do you? I wish you guys did, Because that'd be great, because then I could easily surround my enemies, like, easily with getting you guys in melee as soon as possible. Because look at this beautiful thing.
Ready to serve.
Look at it. Just look at it. Even right now, the balanced power is, like, pretty heavily in my favor. Just everybody rush forward. Also, we do have it so, like, you guys are the Regiment Renowned one that we can properly actually have an army that we care about for once. But yeah, you guys are rushing forward. Just everybody. Let's see, speed this up until you guys are in melee, because this should be really fucking fast, honestly. Because my lord here, I'll have you, yeah, kind of rush on in there. As you two attack him. You three also attack him. Kind of go like right there, there. These two here, these three try and surround. Let's see, you guys can go here, here, and these three surround. So they're starting to try and fight him, but the flagellants are coming. We will fight for Sigmar. Doesn't matter how many of us you kill, we are endless. Here we go. Yeah, here they come. They're probably gonna run away. This is the only unit that I actually have to care about because I can't catch them probably. But like, yeah, you guys are cutting me on in. Then I'll make sure to now give my buff, because I feel like it's a good idea to give you guys a bunch of the buffs from this guy, so that way you can just have some more defenses, a higher attack as well. Technically, my lord's coming in, even though I don't want him here. He doesn't need to be here. That actually worked rather well. I didn't take a lot of damage, funnily enough. I think it is just a really basic army, so I'm not surprised by that. But like, you guys are just about to hit army losses. There you go. And now, see, the will of Sigmar has it that we are going to throw endless waves of just zealot forces here at my enemies. Like, hey, why not? Hey, it worked. You guys took a little bit of damage here on this unit, but that doesn't really matter. If anything, I can always just merge them together and just get more, because again, it's a one-turn recruitment for you guys. So all of these two units, these two armies, keep pushing to the east for us. Start kind of pushing this way, while most of my other armies are going to be focusing on the, like, we have to, I want to kill off the Dark Elves today, or at least the main area around where the Dark Elves are usually supposed to spawn. Kill them off all around there, and I want to get ready to start sailing over to invade Cathay, because we have to deal with Lokir Felhart over there. And I'll make sure that we bring all my armies over there just through the sea lanes. I think that'll be the best way to deal with him. Just send a shit ton of invasion forces over that way. But yeah, no, there you go. You guys are able to hold this. Not bad. And then I'll have it. So I can't wait until I can get that one other dude, because I know right now your replenishment's not the best. So honestly, it is easier just to merge units together and not wait for replenishment. Like, hey, I don't care about you. Just recruit 2 more. Like, honestly, it's easier to just keep doing that. I mean, you just can't do encampment stance right now. Going back over here, I think the crone is still sitting in that fort. Yeah, she is. Okay, because I know Heinz. Oh, she'd actually be welcome peace right now, but that's not negotiable. We're killing you. We are completely taking everything around here. I actually don't want the Frozen City. I'll probably actually use that as like a bargaining chip, because like I only want the entire region for myself so that I can actually get the trade bonus stuff. So let's have it. So Heinz, let's get you to start the siege, I would say.
Hunt them down.
You can siege that. Oh, actually, I have to use somebody else. I forgot about that. I will need to use not Dolph. Maybe have to be Cloud. You have to be the one that actually leads the assault. Otherwise, we are not able to... Yep, there we go. So, otherwise, we're not able to assault it immediately. So, make sure you guys are in encampment stance and then nearby. Then just get everybody else up in front, up around here. Join on in on the fray. And then now, we can have you hit the Frozen Citadel. Close victory. Do we lose any of my units? That's the only thing we really care about here at this point. And no. So, that is fine. Nope.
Your timing...
Brain. We are meant to assault it right now, please. Click the button. There we go. Not continue siege, assault it. That way we can then kill off the crone, sack it, and any of my other armies, if I need to, can be the ones that capture it if I can't hit it with Cloud. He can. Okay, so he can capture it. So occupy the region. And then she really doesn't have all that much land left. I'm just debating whether or not I'll either like just trade this off to the Bretonnians or ask for this land from them. Either way, I could see it, because these areas are probably not that wealthy for them. I'll kind of want to hold it myself, honestly. Yeah, build it up. Build it there. I can now have it, so first and foremost, let's see. So I'm going to have Karl Franz I want you to kind of go down south. So let's have you kill this army off. Then I can have you, and let's say, who do I want to bring with you? Because I have two of you guys split off here, so we can start trying to spread out to conquer. So Karl Franz, actually really close to this area, really close. I think Conroy and Adalbert I always want to keep in a pair. You guys I always love having as a pair. So you guys go over here. They're just a happy gay couple. You guys go over this way. You make your way over there. I'm gonna have Gottfried. You can't get to the city, damn it. Okay, well you can move forward. I think I need 50% of my. Yep. So go there. Keep pushing forward. You and Karl Franz will start pushing down around this area, while I have Conroy and Adalbert going this way. My armies, how close are you guys? Oh my god, still so far away from the front lines. Oh, perfect. It is literally just an army of spearmen and some pistoliers. I'm going to let the auto-resolve take this, simply because we don't really care about a little random army in the middle of Norska at the moment. So you guys can take that force on. Not going to have to worry too much about you guys. Exiles of Nehek are down. Nice. That's good for us. And then, wait, was I about the twin-tailed comet? Is that just a specific area or just... Okay, yeah, it is just one specific area. That's fine. We're not going to worry too much about that. Okay. Back up into the Druki lands. I'm probably going to have to try and make sure I buy those from you guys. But yeah, let's keep moving our forces forward. Because at the moment, literally there's one city left for the dark... No, there's a second one over here still. They still control that area. Okay, so let's keep pushing forward with all of my armies, though. We can have Alberic, Heinz, and Dolph keep pushing forward here. And then I need to get Cloud here to go out and go into an encampment stance. Keep pushing forward. Yep, you guys keep moving there. Karl Franz now, at least, with Godfrey. I would say... Yeah, let's have Karl Franz be the one that hits it. Because if he's the one that hits it, then they'll be able to let the other army catch up. Because he was a little bit further ahead. And this one's worth 6,000. You'll grab that. I need all the money I can possibly get right now to keep upgrading my lands. As slowly but surely, we are converting these areas that are not the best for us into regions that are okay for us with all my upgrades. So keep upgrading that stuff, keep getting more growth. And then Adalbert, I'm going to say, yeah, Conroy. Conroy's a little bit further ahead, so let's have him hit the Glacier Gardens. So he can be the one that captures it, and then Adalbert can catch up. It's only worth 3k for that sack, so take it. There we go. I do hate, though, down south. I lost a trade agreement with one of the lizardmen down here. He's almost dead, though, too. It's this guy. They're not liking me because of my war with you. Ooh, that does remind me. Should double-check this again. Confederation. Hey, I can actually get the Cult of Sigmar right now. I kind of want to. Let me double check something first. Okay, so yeah. Tic-Tac-Toe still likes me. But let me go and grab the Cult of Sigmar. And basically, I wish I could ask for money for this. But no, we will finally confederate Volkmar here. He's going to start getting set up down here. And then I'll have it so that he'll have an army prepared. So that once we do eventually push on into the south here, I will be able to start doing quite a bit more. So I've got the land around here with him. Probably going to only keep his army. I also know you can really upgrade. I want to look at that. So Volkmar here. Okay, so what is going on with you? So you give blessed bullets to free company militia units. I like that. You also give bonuses to flatulence too. Flaming tax for his army. Ooh, I like this. Replenishment rate plus 20. Wow. And this is just for Lord's army passive ability. Oh my god. As long as they are winning in combat. Damn, okay. He does have bonuses for that. Don't know why you have this upgraded. I am going to probably reset you because I don't like how you set yourself up. Oh, you technically have the stats of... Oh, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, I know mainly basically just need to like switch this to the Pistol Corps. I'm going to keep your army down here. I don't care about this army, I would say. This force can just go away. So I'm going to keep the hero here, but get rid of you, because you're just making me waste a lot of money. He didn't have any other armies down here, did it with him, did he? No, he just has his one. He has his one army down here. So I'll have it so that we'll just keep control over you. But I think for this army, I should not have great swords, and I'm going to just have it be flagellants and free company militia. I'll keep these things. I'll keep the Luminarchs, though. I'll keep the Luminarchs. I'm going to get rid of everybody else, though. Get rid of all of you guys. And then I just want to have it so you'll have an army of flagellants. So let's grab like 6 of them right now. And then I can recruit free company militia from down here. So let's grab like that for now, because I do need to put heroes into your army. So I've got like you guys. Am I able to recruit heroes down here? No, not an Empire Captain. Okay, I'll just have to send somebody down here. Oh, no, there's someone actually down here already. So we've got... Yeah, you can join his army. And then I need also... I need a warrior and a mage, which I can probably grab. I know I just got some from me confederating Stirland. So I can take back... It was, not you. Yeah, this guy. This guy... It's going to take you forever, but... Volkmar's not going to be doing anything for quite a while, but send you, and I know there's a warrior priest I can send down this way too. Okay, so his army is ready to go, or it's starting to get set up. I'm going to make sure that Ben, let's have you push forward here for us. Technically, it says close victory. Oh, no. It's not like I have hundreds of these guys that I can keep throwing at the enemy, so it doesn't really matter. But keep getting you guys to push forward here. I am having Marcus try and move with you guys. You guys can basically be the force that basically tries to soften them up. And then, ooh. Kolek has like 3 cities. Yeah, he's got down here. He's got this. This is his main region. And then all this stuff he doesn't control right now at the moment. That's controlled all by his vassals, actually. Boris and Valmir, you're going to be making your way down here again. I'm going to have you guys try and push in, take some of this land. And then, once this stuff's controlled, I'll probably actually try and sell it off to the dwarves. I know there's a region over here, actually, I want from them. It was... Right. It's not opening. It was, oh yeah, here it is. Waldenhof. I need to control all of northern Sylvania, so we do need to try and trade for that. So I'll try and ask for that for you guys, probably by trading some land from here. I still wonder where this army keeps coming from. I'm going to just let the Auto-Resolve try and fight this. You'll be able to do a decent amount of damage. None of the units specifically will die, and they only sacked it, so that's fine. But I now need to just bring an army up around here to try and finish them off. Oh wait, you guys hadn't confederated yet? I thought you guys had already. Interesting. But you know, Monolith Festalung, that's up here. This force, I think, is just randomly wandering about in my lands. My allies are trying to kill them, so I think I'm going to leave them to that. Seeing as how my area should be okay. You guys did sack it. Still have a decent garrison here to watch over it. But I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Because I know right here, Boris, Oh, you're actually still going to take a little bit longer. Okay, so next turn, you can hit this area, and then I'll have it so that Valmir, keep making your way over around here as well. So you keep pushing that way. And then I am going to have to make sure that, so Marcus, you walk up to the challenge stone. And then once you can hit it, I'll bring in this army, because you're the only one that can actually do anything there. So let's make sure we try and have you get these guys merged up and recruit more of them. Because right now, at least, you just take way too long to replenish. That one lord, that one guy is still trying to make his way over here, I believe. He should be, at least. I've been trying to make sure that he makes his way over here, because we need some sort of... Oh, he might have been wounded. God damn it. Please don't tell me he was, because I know, like, you're turning back around because you're trying to go to... No, here he is. Yep, he's right here. He's just really far away. And it does look like this city right here is the last of what the Dark Elves control. So, well, at least these Dark Elves. So this should be the end of the Crones faction, I believe. Let's see, so right there, yep, Harkonneth is dead, and actually, I don't think that's actually her faction. But no, they are now dead. So now, all we need to try and do is we're going to keep pushing westward. You guys can't hit the Spite Reach just yet. At least have Gottfried get closer. He'll try and hit it. Oh no, you're actually in encampment stance. You can hit it right now, actually, never mind. So let's have you hit this city, conquer this one, and then Karl Franz will keep pushing with you guys along the southern bit right here. And then let's see. So we had also, let's see, Adalbert. Can you hit that area? You should be able to. No, you can't. Not yet. Okay, so let's keep moving forward in encampment stance. Oh, Valkia's here for once.
Forward.
So let's move Conroy up. So yeah, you guys here. There's Valkia for once. I've never actually fought her in battle. I don't know how disgusting she is to try and fight. I actually want to try her campaign at some point. I really do. But I think Conroy and Adalbert should be good right there. Then all of these guys, now that Karl Franz is ahead of you, keep pushing forward and try and get to some of these other settlements, but I don't think you're going to get there in time. I might actually... Well, no, because you'll just keep trying to walk past. I think next turn you guys will have enough of punishment. Oh, some of you do. To keep trying to push forward. Because I can finish this stuff off today. I can finish this stuff off today, especially with how my allies are pushing in. We can very easily conquer and kill all this. Then I'm going to be sending my guys over to Cathay today, which is going to be interesting. It's like, hey, so we're technically just trying to continue the expansion into the Dark Elves. Does look like Imric is doing well for himself right over here. He's starting to expand a little bit more into the east, which is good. So you can keep trying to do that, because I know before, you know, this the one of the rows, yeah, you guys, you were really strong over here, but now you've gotten your asses absolutely kicked. Okay, it seems that Valkia is just straight up trying to rush straight at us. Low casualties. I think I'm going to let Conroy take this fight here. So let him have them take that fight there. Oh, actually, she did 90 strike. Oops. Well, hey, that's fine. Did a lot of damage, slaughtered her force. I'm happy about that. Because I know Valkia can be a disgusting little thing on the battlefield. She's like a tiny, worse version of Scarbrand, because she can also fly. She's a really good melee combatant. And so it's good to get her out of the way immediately like that, so that Conroy and Adalbert can keep pushing forward without too many issues. Because that, with her out of the way now, the rest of my forces can push in pretty easily and start trying to clear out this area. Because I know right now, yeah, she got that, he got that, more melee attack and armor piercing damage. I like that. Now I got a lot on you. Now, is you barely took any damage, and you now were able to replenish too the damage you took. What we'll do is let's have Adalbert lead the fight. Let's have you lead the assault here for this attack. And then I'll have it so that Conroy gets up in front next to you, and then we should be able to assault this area pretty easily. There, and then Adalbert, let's have you lead it. Still valiant defeat. Wow, that's a good garrison. It still says valiant defeat with Conroy and Adalbert there. Let's have you guys siege it. It doesn't really matter for how long. Just keep maintaining the siege for a little bit. I think 1 or 2 turns should be enough. I don't see any armies around here, so we should be okay. Now to have Gottfried and Karl Franz keep pushing you guys forward through these areas to keep trying to expand into the lands around here. Because we've almost taken everything around here. There's not a lot left at this point. For the most part, there are just a couple stragglers. Oh, you're sieging Hargoneth. Okay, so I can't take that. How dare you? I wanted that area. Okay, let's have Karl Franz just make his way over towards the Great Arena. I will probably have a time that I'll maybe do this next video. There's a couple cities, a lot of cities actually, that I want to start trying to push on in and, well, not push on in, buy from my allies so we have full control over them. I know there's the stuff that the current dwarves control that I know I need to get from them, so I control all of Sylvania. I know there was also some stuff with Kislev right now, with Kislev as well. So we go to just our victory conditions right now. We've completed that one. We just need to get, so we need Ostermark, Averland, Wissenland, and Southern Sylvania. Southern Sylvania is the one where we kind of need you. Do we not need Northern? Or wait, does it include? Oh no, it does include military allies too. So it's just the Empire factions that really matter. So technically I don't need to like buy this region. I kind of want to though, just so I can actually get the commandment for this location. Back over here, Boris, I'm gonna have you hit this region. You can easily take this spot. I don't want to keep this area though, so I will sell this off to the dwarves. I will probably still grab that one area down there so I can have the commandment. We'll do that next turn. And then is this area...
Direct me.
Is it Skaven or is it just actually burned? It's actually burned. Okay, I'm going to leave it. There's no reason for me to colonize that. I can just ignore it. I would then say, let's have this force. Let's make your way up here. Try and go kill that army. Because basically I'll have it now. At this point, you guys are going to turn around. Start trying to send a lot of forces over here. Marcus, at the moment, I'm going to have you start sieging the Challenge Stone. Start sieging it. Continue the siege. Actually, I should give you some siege equipment. Because I'm kind of hoping that they might try and set it out there. You'll have a better chance on the open field. And then what we can do is I will bring over my other army. I'll bring you over in encampment stance. Have you join on in, and I think you'll be... Oh, you're like right on the edge. So you won't be able to join on in just yet, but make your way forward. Just try and help them out. It does look like you do have one army here, so they might try and bring them over. Alrighty, recruiting shortage. At least I'm not recruiting anything right now, so that's not too much of an issue for us right now. Hey, finally have another confederation. I will accept that. And god damn it, again, they just keep fucking up my economy every time that this happens. You guys had a lot of armies around here, though. You have 4 armies back here that I'm not going to be using. This force, yeah, again, like, the heroes I keep. The heroes I want to keep. Everybody else, though, I don't need at this point. Like, I really don't need you guys here. I need to expand you. They made me another 6k from that. You guys here, ooh, this is actually a better army, though. It's got a lot of experience. But still, I don't need you guys at this point. This is the part of the Empire at this point here, where you guys can just retire. You can rest. You don't need to defend the central lands of the Empire anymore at this point, now that we are united as one single empire almost here. Because it's now just, you guys down here, Wizenland, and then the Golden Order. That's it. Once we do that, I will then have every single force together, and we will then be able to start sending them all over the place, honestly. Like, this is going to be interesting. God, you guys have a lot of dudes. At least, like, you guys actually had a lot of experience on some of these units, but still. We don't need these armies, and that'll bring me back to about what I was having before, until I actually upgrade your regions to make me a little bit more money. And you guys really build this thing way too goddamn often. Like, I really don't need you guys to have those, but for some reason you really like to waste your money on them. But that's at least there. That's you guys. Those are all the forces that you guys had there. Going back up here. Now, after sieging it for 1 turn, what do you guys think?
Sigmar is with us.
Because, like, I took no damage. You guys took a little bit of attrition. I can wait.
To the faithless.
I can keep waiting on this, because every other area they control is not going to be that difficult to deal with. You guys did take Harganeth. Okay, so Cloud, you can't get to the Great Arena, but Karl Franz can get to the Great Arena. So let's have you take that. And then I should be able to have Gottfried push on past and have him go hit. Let's see, I can hit the Chill Road next. Hit that. Allies are even in range too, so even more reinforcements to help us out. Because this is the point where we can now kind of just spread out, rapidly expand into everything around here. Nagaron's now in control of the High Elves actually now at this point. There's not much left, because again, like a lot of these areas, I'm actually not getting to in time. If they're burned, I'm just gonna ignore them. Like, honestly, Boris is almost here. Like, Boris might get to... Oh, no, he's not even going to get to Hag Grief. Honestly, I'm probably just going to try and tell you, immediately go back here, use this, and just be sent all the way back down. Honestly. I was hoping you guys... Originally, when I sent you guys up this way, it was in hope that maybe you guys... Like, honestly, it's actually faster for you just to make your way back down this way. Instead of going all the way up there. Boris is closer. So, Boris, he'll actually keep going up around that way. The rest of my forces that are down here actually turn around... And you're going to be the first 3 to start making your way over to Cathay. Oh, hello. It seems you guys are trying to intercept Cloud as he's trying to make his way over to the sea lane. Because right now, I am going to start having it so that it's only going to be Karl Franz, Gottfried, Conroy, and Aldebert. They will stay where they are. Sure, I can pay some money for that. They're going to stay pushing into... You guys just declared war on me, too. It's kind of funny. You guys are getting slaughtered down here by the Bretonnians. They're going to kind of stay around here and finish off what's going on up this area. I'm going to have all of these forces just start. Well, you're actually going to want to... Well... You're going to take really... You're going to... I probably should have you recover a little bit. So, that's actually going to use all of your movement.
Yes, my lord.
Because I want you to get some punishment before you go there, but I am going to have you guys at least go down this way. You at least stop taking attrition once you're in the water here. So I keep doing that, because all 4 of you are going to make your way over here. You'll start trying to make your way over. I can probably have you guys stop, maybe down around here, get some replenishment before you go down there. I know for sure at least you need to. You took a little bit more damage than I would like, but Karl Franz, I'll have you guys keep pushing forward. And again, anything that's burned, I'm not going to worry about. Honestly, you guys might beat me to some of these regions. Like, I know I can at least have Gottfried hit Ashrak here. You can hit that area, claim that, secure this region for me. And actually, it might be fine to leave now. I shouldn't trust it, honestly. Because, like, I can maybe let you guys finish them off up around here. Because They, oh, now it's decisive victory. Oh, just thinks it was a loss when I didn't have siege equipment. That's stupid. As soon as I got one piece, it's like, oh, now you'll slaughter them. Game, that's not how this works. You let me just walk into cities because I have ladders in my ass every time. No. Okay. There we go. You guys now control this region. Conroy, I would say kind of hold off. That is the only major region they have around here that we have to worry too much about. So I can let you guys recover. Okay, over here, though, it does still think that's going to be Valiant Defeat. So we will siege this one out a little bit longer, at least. Because you guys don't have the best army over here, because Marcus is the only really good army. I might actually turn around and maybe have you kind of siege them for a little bit, because you guys are taking some good attrition. At least with Conroy and with Aldebert, they didn't take a lot of damage, because they had the traits from the Demon Prince. But everybody else was. And also, have you finally killed that guy? Oh yeah, he's finally dead, I think. He's hidden, like, right here. Because I'm still trying to catch up to that one force. Yeah, no, he's still alive. There's one Norscan army that's barely alive as I send reinforcements to go help out up north. I have so many Empire captains from all these confederations. I'm actually tempted to make a goddamn doomstack out of just them. Because there's so many of these guys. There's so many of them. Like, I have so many Empire captains. I don't know what to do with them, honestly. Like, straight up, I think I'm going to start making a doomstack out of them. Slowly but surely, like, gather them all together. Because, like, right now, I've got, like, a shit ton of units just sitting here. You guys can use the sea lanes, right? I think I just have to do it on my turn. Yeah, set sail. You guys will all set sail, making your way over to Cathay, because you guys will go there first. Get there before we do, to start kind of softening up the forces that are going to be in Cathay. So you guys keep doing that. Up here, yeah, at the rate you guys are going, I will be able to very easily finish this off with you guys today. So I can move out of here with Conroy and with Aldebert. Keep making my way over towards the campments over here, as these are all very small in comparison to what we have been fighting. And then, honestly, I'm just going to leave it to you guys. Gottfried and Karl Franz, I'm sending down this way. I'm just going to start sending you guys down to go hit the other forces. It'll take you guys 2 turns after you guys have set sail, but the invasion of Cathay is going to start literally next video. Because I've got all of my armies here. All of you moving this way. Now, just everybody is using the goddamn sea lanes. There's so many of you guys. So, keep setting sail there. You guys will keep doing that. Back over here, I think we can maybe now hit this area and now actually take it. Because you guys here, it says Valiant Defeat. I'm actually going to have you withdraw for the second. Let's have Ben take over command for a second to give you guys some time to recover. So, you continue the siege, and then I'll have Marcus here just recover for a turn. Then we can kind of switch again on who's going to be assaulting that. Oh, also, I keep forgetting that now I have more Elector counts that I can select. So I can actually get the one for, this is for Stirland. I forgot to do that with you guys. Let's put, I'm going to put Marcus there. I'll put Marcus in that area, I'd say. Maybe more melee attack and more weapon strength for the Orcula. It's not bad. And of course they're now deciding to sally out. Okay. I don't know. I think I might be able to do this. Maybe. Because the flagellants are unbreakable, I don't care if they all die. Honestly, I don't. I do want to try and see if I can get them set up in the perfect way. I can... Okay, so let's see. Where are we setting up? Because my army... My reinforcements are probably going to spawn, like, right around here somewhere. Reinforcements here. So I'm expecting they're going to kind of go, like, back around here, wait for the reinforcements. I'm going to try and set up my flagellants, like, right around here and right around here. I'm going to try and make 2 perfect little blobs that are going to be basically saying, hey, we just need to hold you as long as possible, and then I can have the Hellstorm rocket batteries just shoot into these massive blobs, and then eventually I'm going to have try and have my treemen, like, Duke fucking, Kolek, because, he's going to take a lot of damage. It's going to take a lot to take him out, but let's have it so basically, like, you guys here, you in the center, start deployment, start the battle. But yeah, no, you guys, like, let's say, like, right here, and right here, because I want to make it so it's really good for archers, so just kind of watch each other's backs, but I want them to attack me, and then I'll basically just have, like, you in the middle of them all, trying to give them boost to their defenses. That way, they'll bring their forces over, I can then try and get my men into position to then start trying to reinforce you guys, and I think we can do something here. I think we can. Kolek is a beast, but if I can just take advantage of some massive amounts of AoE damage, I think we have a chance. Okay, so now my Hellstorm rocket batteries are in position. Let's get you guys to start unloading into these giant-ass blobs they've got around here. Because I don't care if I lose the flagellants, I really don't. That doesn't matter to me. What matters is me taking out these units. So let's have it so that right now I've got my archers in position. You're trying to unload on this section here. Treemen, you can have some fun here. Like, hi, Chaos Knights. Meet Treemen. They're about to slaughter you. Also, Demigryph Knights try and help out around there as well. But basically, we're just trying to get my archers to slowly push forward with everybody else and just kind of keep mowing down these larger units of theirs. And eventually, I need to focus a lot of my damage onto Kolek specifically. I know he's got a couple giants that we are going to have to try and worry about. Like 3 giants there. So those guys will try and worry about at some point. Right now, over here, you guys should do pretty good amount of damage to these guys. Yeah, okay, keep trying to hit these Chaos Knights, destroy them, and those Dragon Ogres. You should do good damage there. Because, like, right here, we're slaughtering these units. Getting to have you keep staying alive and keep holding this spot. Bounce power-wise, it's doing okay. This area is struggling. But that's why I'm trying to just keep lobbing Hellstorm rocket batteries into this specific spot, because there's a lot of them right there. Okay, one of their Chaos Giants is now in position. I'm going to start trying to hit you with my Huntsman. And then I see Kolek is right here, so I'm going to try and shoot him too next. I want to see how much damage we can do. Although, actually, these Dragon Ogres right here, those ones I think I'm going to hit actually afterwards. Because those guys have quite a bit of damage. They're also regimented down. Quite a bit of health still. Because this Chaos Giant is dying. This Lord's about to get fucked. Absolutely. You guys did some good damage back here. I'm going to have you guys kind of pull back again. Because for the most part, it's basically once Kolek is alone, these units are the best units I have to try and fight him. And that's not saying much, honestly. But archers, I am going to have you try and unload into this spot. Try and focus him down. I wish I had a, one of the Witch Hunters. I really do. Swordsman, let's get you guys forward up here. I need to make sure that you guys, they don't get too close to my archers. So you guys kind of go like right there. Kind of go actually after the Chaos Trolls. So that you kind of finish off some of the Lords that are right around here. And get ready for this. Because you guys are doing some good damage there. Kolek is taking some damage, not a ton. Let's focus on the other units first instead then. If he's not taking a lot of damage from you guys, then he's probably never going to. So instead, it's better for us to eventually just hope that these guys will be able to beat him. I don't like that magic. Okay, now focus on the Dragon Ogres, and then also on the Giants. Because let's see, they've still got a Giant here. Those Dragon Ogres are almost dead. A good amount of damage has been dealt to them, though. Let's have you guys focus this Giant next. Focus that Giant right there. Let's have you help out on the side here. Just help out against those Borgor Beast Chariots there. Giant's dying rather nicely. Kind of want to go for these guys next. And then just start trying to boost up their attacks. That Giant is just about dead. I'll switch my target in a second to this other Giant. Come on, I just need to hit the army losses, and a good chunk of their forces have died at this point. Come on, you guys can do it. I also need to make sure that I start healing you guys, because you're going to need it. I need to keep all these units alive over here. If you guys can stay alive, I can have you start focusing on Kolek. I'm almost out of ammo, though. I don't like that. Okay, start trying to hit this next Giant, because once that other Giant's dead, we'll be in a far better position. Okay, they have no more Giants. Almost out of ammo. I'm going to try and send a couple of my guys after you. Archers at the moment, all of you be on skirmish mode and try and distract Kolek, please. Try and do that. I'm going to try and have everybody else focus their attention on the remainder of their forces. I've got you guys. Yep, just trying to mop up all these forces first, and then we'll go after Kolek. You guys, I should probably have, like, fire back here. And then the archers just keep trying to, like, run away. Just run away from him. Because we want to distract Kolek. We want to distract them the best we can so we can finish the rest of his army off. Oh, Lord, he coming. Okay, he's not waiting. Most of my other forces, though, you guys are being able to defeat these guys. Well, fuck it. We now have everybody needs to commit. We need to commit to Kolek. Everybody get in here. Because I can have you give some melee defense. I can give some healing with my priest, or with my mage. And then I can also give some melee attack. You here too? Nope, you're not right now. I think he just... Yep, that's the other Lord. The other Lord is now dead. Oh god. Wait, did he already kill? Oh fuck, he killed one of the treatment already. Holy shit. God, Kolic does so much fucking damage. Like, he's at half health here. Treatment need to do what you can. Oh, you need to get out of there. No. You need to stay back and heal. You need to heal everybody around this area. Because right now, it's just Kolic here. I'm out of ammo on most of my other units. Try and get you to... I was going to say give some more melee attack. Damn, he kicks my dude's asses. Okay, it's just going to have to be the treatment. Oh, you still have some ammo. You still have some ammo. I'm going to have to make sure that... because this only affects one person. How long can I be lasting? 38 seconds, actually. Let's put it onto you. I need somebody to be able to do something. He's at half health. We just need to hit army losses. Like, so many of their guys are almost at... Oh, wait, actually. Get rid of that. That Hellfire Cannon is still alive. Actually, most of you, go get rid of that thing. Because that's one of the few units that's still alive. Keeping him up in tip-top shape. Because the more damage we do to him, the better. Keep trying to heal these guys. God damn. Even with the spells, even with all of them focusing Kolic, he fucking destroyed you guys. Run off the map. You guys need to run. Because he's not going to hit army losses right now. I need to try and withdraw if I can. Because, like, I can try and delay, but I don't think I can. Not, like, right now, because he's probably just going to be able to hit me with army losses. I'm going to keep you guys out of the fight right now. Try and get you guys out of here. Try and keep as many of my men alive as possible. Because right now, we kind of actually want army losses to trigger so that we can actually get off the map. So try and everybody have you all run. Did a lot of damage, but no, Kolic is just a fucking disgusting beast. Did a good amount of damage, though. This army should hopefully survive. Most of it, at least. The Flagellants did their job. They did an amazing job there. They did what they could and held as long as they were able to. It was just Kolic. Kolic was the only issue. If it was anybody else, I would have been fine there, because he is so tanky. Even 4 treemen, he just fucking destroyed. But as long as my other army, I'm hoping Marcus's army, because he ran, I'm hoping he survives. If he survives, I can pull them back and try and replenish that force. And I'll get another army of Flagellants as well, because honestly, that is an army that I'm going to keep and just keep trying to have on the front lines, because it's kind of honestly hilarious. But also the fact that you guys did really good. They all died, but they did what they needed to do. They held the line because they're unbreakable, and they allowed me to do a lot of damage with my artillery. So a good chunk of you guys died. Let's see, because none of these guys I renamed, did I? No, not in Marcus's army. Yeah, because I lost 2 of my treemen. You guys did a good amount of damage. 41 and 50,000 damage. Is literally just Kolic survived. That's it. So I lost a good chunk of my huntsmen. The Demigryph Knights did a good amount of damage, but you guys should survive. Just please don't chase me. They didn't. Thank you. So I'll be able to get away and replenish my troops. Yeah, because now we need to get that force. So we did have my guy get wounded there, which sucks. But I'm going to pull back further than the city. So you guys go back into encampment stance so you can replenish. And then make your way up. Oh my god, so much is dead because of the attrition. Fuck. Yeah, run past the city. And then whatever I can get in a single turn, I will grab. That would basically be actually quite a bit, honestly. Most of my forces I can get back in a single turn. Because I had 4 of you guys. I had 5 of you guys. So I can at least get those immediately, back in time immediately. I will probably be pulling back pretty far, because I see another army around here. It's not as strong, but still. Marcus took a lot of damage, and he needs to recover. But I think this is probably a pretty good place to end this video for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other thoughts you have on in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.